The life story of William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare, often regarded as one of the greatest playwrights and poets in the English language, was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, England, in April 1564. His exact birth date is unknown, but he was baptized on April 26th, which suggests he was born a few days earlier. Shakespeare was the third of 8 children born to John Shakespeare, a successful glove maker and local politician, and Mary Arden, a member of a prominent farming family. The family's relatively stable financial situation allowed Shakespeare to receive a modest education, likely at the King's New School in Stratford, where he would have been exposed to classical literature and rhetoric. At the age of 18, Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway, who was 8 years his senior. The couple had 3 children, Susanna, and twins Hamnet and Judith. The early years of their marriage remain somewhat obscure, leading scholars to refer to this period as the lost years. Of Shakespeare's life, as little is known about his activities between his marriage in 1582 and his emergence as a playwright in London around 1592. By the early 1590s, Shakespeare had established himself in London as an actor and playwright. The London theatre scene was thriving at the time, with a growing audience eager for entertainment. Shakespeare's early works included historical plays such as Henry VI and Richard III, which were well received and showcased his ability to weave complex characters and intricate plots. His talent quickly garnered attention, and he soon became associated with various theatre companies, including the Lord Chamberlain's Men, a leading troupe of the time. In 1594, Shakespeare became a shareholder in the Lord Chamberlain's Men, which provided him with a stable income and creative freedom. His plays were performed at the theatre and later at the Globe Theatre, which was built in 1599. This iconic theatre became the home of many of his greatest works and was known for its open-air design, allowing audiences to enjoy performances in a lively atmosphere. Shakespeare's writing flourished during this period, producing a remarkable array of plays that spanned various genres. His comedies, such as A Midsummer Night's Dream, Twelfth Night, and As You Like It, showcased his wit and mastery of language, exploring themes of love, identity, and the complexities of human relationships. His tragedies, including Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, and Hamlet, delved into the darker aspects of the human experience, examining ambition, fate, and moral dilemmas. Hamlet, arguably Shakespeare's most famous play, was written around 1600 and reflects his deep understanding of the human psyche. The character of Hamlet grapples with existential questions and the nature of revenge, resonating with audiences across generations. This play, along with others like Othello and King Lear, solidified Shakespeare's reputation as a masterful storyteller and profound thinker. Shakespeare's contributions to literature extended beyond his plays. He was also an accomplished poet. In 1593, during a plague outbreak that closed theaters, he turned to poetry and published Venus and Adonis, a narrative poem that became immensely popular. This success encouraged him to write The Rape of Lucrece, further establishing his reputation as a poet. As the years passed, Shakespeare's works gained international acclaim, and he became a prominent figure in London society. His plays were performed for royalty, including Queen Elizabeth I and later King James I, who became a patron of the arts. In 1603, following the death of Queen Elizabeth, the Lord Chamberlain's Men were renamed the King's Men, reflecting their royal patronage. Despite his success, Shakespeare faced challenges, including competition from other playwrights and the ever-changing political landscape. In 1613, the Globe Theatre suffered a fire during a performance of Henry VIII, but it was quickly rebuilt. Shakespeare continued to write, producing some of his final works, including The Tempest, which is often interpreted as a reflection on his own life and career. In 1616, Shakespeare returned to Stratford-upon-Avon, where he purchased a large house known as New Place. He spent his later years in relative privacy, though he remained engaged with the literary community. On April 23, 1616, he passed away, leaving behind a legacy that would endure for centuries. He was buried in Holy Trinity Church in Stratford, where his grave bears an inscription that famously curses any who disturb his rest. Shakespeare's impact on literature and the English language cannot be overstated. He introduced countless words and phrases that are still in use today, enriching the language and shaping modern English. His works have been translated into every major language and continue to be performed, studied, and celebrated worldwide. In the centuries following his death, Shakespeare's plays became foundational to the study of literature and drama. The Romantic movement of the 19th century rekindled interest in his works, and since then, countless adaptations, interpretations, and scholarly analyses have emerged. His influence extends beyond literature into film, theater, and popular culture, where his themes of love, power, ambition, and the human experience resonate with audiences. In conclusion, William Shakespeare's life was marked by creativity, innovation, and an unyielding exploration of the human condition. From his humble beginnings in Stratford-upon-Avon to becoming a celebrated playwright and poet in London, he crafted works that continue to captivate and inspire. His legacy endures as a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring relevance of his insights into the complexities of life. Shakespeare remains a towering figure in literature, a symbol of artistic achievement and the enduring human spirit.